Hi and welcome to IDL 7140 LMS and Evaluations. We are continuing on in week 4 with our comparison of learning management system platforms. And we are looking right now at how to create electronic grades for quizzes, create a quiz, modify quiz settings, and add randomized question set to quizzes within the Canvas platform. So let's get started. I know it seems like a lot, but it is all kind of incorporated together and it'll go quicker than you expect. So we're going to come over here to our global navbar and select courses, and we will select the course that we want to go into and quizzes. And then in the upper right hand corner, we will select add quiz. Now there are two tabs. You'll see there is the details tab right here and the questions tab right next to it. In the details tab, we are going to input a quiz name. So we'll just say test quiz number 3, because I don't know how many or if any I have already going on. So we're going to come down and select the quiz type. So we have the options between practice quiz, graded survey, and ungraded survey. We're going to leave it as a graded quiz, and I am going to assign it to my quizzes assignment group. Now this is where we're talking about randomizing the questions, because you can have the option of shuffling the answers so that they don't come in sets and subsets and kind of sequentially as they go through the information. You can also add a time limit. Say, you know, this is a super easy quiz. You want to put 10 minutes on it or even just 30 minutes. And you can allow multiple attempts if you choose to do that. Now, down here you have the options to let your students see their quiz responses if you want to. You can have it set to they only see it once after each attempt, or you can set it to let the students see the correct answers at a certain time, or to even hide them at a certain time. So we're going to deselect that. And do we want to have the questions show one at a time or all at once? It just depends on how you want it to flow. And then we have some restrictive things here where we can require an access code, or we can filter IP addresses. So we would have to input IP addresses. And then down here, this is where you assign it. This looks somewhat, you know, like our assignments. We can assign it to everybody, select a due date. We'll go ahead and select a due date of tomorrow, but we're making it available where it has been available to us all week long. So once we're done, we will hit save. We're going to hit save right here because we've got to go back to the top, and we have to select our quizzes. You see it's unpublished, so only we could see it. So now we have to come up and select our questions on the questions tab. Now we can create a new question by selecting new question. We can select question groups by going in and looking at and adding a question bank in its entirety. Or we can hit find questions, and then within each question bank say I want this question from this one, these two from this one, and then this one from that one. We're going to select add questions, and then it is going, well, I guess we have to do it individually. So let's try that again. Link to a question bank. Oh. Find questions. Okay, so we have to do it individually, and that's good that we found out that way. All right, so we have that. Let's go ahead and find some more. Let's select these two from this. Okay, so now we have all of our questions. So you see, we kind of learn as we go along as well. So you can't select all of them. That was good to see. You can't select all of them and then select to save them. You have to, within each bank, select the ones you want, save those, and move to the next question bank to add them. Once we're done, we're going to go ahead and hit save and publish. And then you're going to get a preview of what your quiz looks like. It's a graded quiz worth 15 points. It's going to be in the quizzes assignment group. We put shuffle answer. You know what? I do want to shuffle the answer. So let's go back to that and select shuffle the answer so it can randomize it. Select save. And so we do have that option. It should take 30 minutes. We will not allow multiple attempts. The students are allowed to view their responses. And we're not going to show any correct answers, and we're not going to show the questions one at a time. So we can even do a preview of this and see what our quiz will look like. Here is our quiz. Okay, so we have got that, and we don't want to keep editing our quiz. We are good to go. So we don't need to do anything else. That is how we create a quiz. We can modify the quiz settings. As you saw, we went back and we did that. And we randomized the question set for the quiz questions in Canvas. So I hope this how-to was helpful. And I hope my stumble along helped you find and save you time on any of your questions. So please join me for more how-to videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.